Good morning, everybody. I hope that you all are doing well. And I'm so glad to be able to come to you again this morning to share a book with you. I'm sitting outside this morning on my back porch. It's such a beautiful morning after I rained last night. I hear a few people in the background that are mowing their yard. So I hope that the background noise is not too much and interrupting the sound this morning. All right, so I'm going to read today Manners Are Not for Monkeys. It's a really cute book. This book is written by Heather Tekavec and illustrated by David Huyck, and it's published by Kids Can Press. When the old zookeeper moved the monkeys to a cage beside the picnic area, she didn't know the trouble that it would cause. The curious little monkeys stopped playing and pressed their faces through the bars of their cage. They studied the funny children with no tails, who swung and played and ate almost like monkeys, but not quite. It didn't take Mother Monkey long to notice that something was different. "Why are you chewing with your mouths closed?" she demanded. "We are using good manners," they said. "Manners are not for monkeys," Mother told them. "Now chew with your mouths open like good little monkeys." But when they did, the children stopped playing to watch them. So the monkeys closed their mouths again, and the children went back to their interesting games. After their snacks, the little monkeys lined up behind a single rope. One by one, they swung across the cage. "Why are you all just standing around?" Mother asked. "We're waiting for our turns," they replied. "Do you want your tails to fall off from boredom?" she warned. The little monkeys looked at the funny children with no tails and shook their heads. "Then go use them," Mother scolded, swinging herself up onto a branch for a nap. Sounds like these monkeys have pretty good manners. They're waiting their turn, they're chewing with their mouths closed. Just as the little monkeys started to swing, two of the children crashed into each other. After that, the monkeys were afraid to swing all at once. They hung onto their tails and lined up again. When Mother Monkey woke up later, something was not right. The cage was silent. "Where is everybody?" she called out in a panic. She frowned when she found them all playing quietly. "Why is no one screeching?" "Screeching hurts people's ears," the little monkeys explained. "Well, all this quiet is hurting my ears," Mother said. "Now screech like monkeys so I know where you are." The little monkeys screeched, but then they couldn't concentrate on the children, so they stopped. The frustrated Mother Monkey inspected the cage with a scowl. "This place is disgusting," she exclaimed. "Why aren't there any banana peels on the ground?" "We tidied up," the little monkeys declared proudly. "I don't want you to tidy up," Mother Monkey yelled. I want good little monkeys who drop pills on the ground where they belong, screech loudly, swing all together, and chew with their mouths open. Now, please try to behave like monkeys. The little monkeys tried their best, but the more they watched the children, the harder it was to remember how monkeys were supposed to behave. Here's Mother Monkey. She's a little frustrated. One day, a very wild group of children came to the zoo. They roared like lions. They sloshed through the mud like elephants. They slopped their food like wild boars. And they pushed and shoved each other all the way to the monkey cage, where they stopped and stared at the well behaved monkeys. What's wrong with you? One of them asked. Why aren't you acting like monkeys? Swing, they shouted. Screech, they demanded. Here, we'll show you. The wild bunch climbed up the side of the monkey cage. They swung, they slopped, they screeched, and they scattered garbage all around. Mother Monkey smiled. The little monkeys gawked. The children's tired parents shook their heads in shame. This group of kids didn't have very nice manners, that's for sure. The old zookeeper heard the commotion and came to see what was happening. She looked at the children swinging from the sides of the cage. She looked at the monkeys inside staring. Then she looked at all the parents. Oh dear, she said, I've made a terrible mistake. She opened the monkey's cage and shooed out all the little monkeys. Then she herded all the wild children into the cage and locked it up tight. There, she said, that's much better. So the zookeepers let the monkeys out because they have such good manners and put the wild kids in their cage. And almost everyone agreed. The end. I love monkeys. I'm sure that a lot of you have been to a zoo and have seen monkeys at the zoo. I think they're a lot of fun to watch because they sure do not have very good manners. They swing like crazy on their tires. They don't take turns. They usually have their food everywhere, banana peels. They're screeching like monkeys are supposed to do. They don't have very good manners when you see them at the zoo, but that's what makes them really funny and cute. But thankfully, I know that you guys are not like normal monkeys are, and you guys have manners and you're cleaning up after yourself. You're not yelling. You're chewing with your mouths closed. Closed. I know that your parents have taught you how to have those great manners. I see that your manners at school, and you guys do a great job with that. I hope that you enjoyed this book and that I was able to come and read to you this morning. I hope that you're able to watch the rest of the week to see what Miss Trobaugh, or I think Miss Trobaugh read yesterday, Miss McKnight and Miss Mentor, what they have for you the next few days. Hope everyone has a wonderful day and make sure that you get outside and play in this beautiful weather. And I hope that I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.